Let's go on a Grand Canyon action adventure. Follow along with me and let's have some fun. Keep an eye out for the mules. Step to the inside of the trail when they pass. And be sure to share the trail with other hikers too. Let's start by jogging down the trail. Here's some hikers. Step to the right. Keep your balance. Step to the left and balance. Step to the right and balance. Keep jogging. Make some room and keep your balance. Let's pause here and play a weather reaction game. Let's keep going and skip down the trail. Step left and balance. Make some room. Step to the left. Keep skipping. Step left. Let's pause here again and play another game. The River and the Bank, Level 1. Jump forward in the river, jump backward on the bank, and duck under the storm clouds. Start on the bank. Get ready. On the bank. In the river. On the bank. In the river. In the river. On the bank. In the river. On the bank. On the bank. On the bank. In the river. In the river. On the bank. river. On the bank. In the river. In the river. In the river. On the bank. In the river. On the bank. On the bank. In the river. In the river. On the bank. In the river. On the bank. Great job! Get ready for level 2. The river and the cliff. Jump forward in the river. Jump backward on the cliff. Duck under the storm clouds and grab the fossils. Start on the cliff. Get ready. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. In the river. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. On the cliff. In the river. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. On the cliff. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. In the river. In the river. On the cliff. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. In the river. On the cliff. Let's do high knees and pick up the pace. Step to the right and balance. Keep going. Make some room and keep your balance. Keep those knees up. Step to the right. Let's take this moment to check in on how we're feeling. The moving mood meter. Emotions are a normal, if not wonderful, part of being alive. Being able to recognize and control our emotions can help us reach our goals, live new adventures, and develop relationships. Exercising and moving your body is a great tool that you can use to regulate your moods and help get yourself to the green zone. Let's take a moment to reflect on an emotion that you felt strongly this week. In the red zone, you may feel out of control, mad, aggressive, angry, or enraged. In the green zone, you can feel happy, calm, focused, and ready to learn. In the blue zone, you're moving more slowly and you can feel tired, bored, sad, or sick. In the yellow zone, you may have lost some control and you feel frustrated, upset, excited, worried, or silly. Now let's get ready to move based on the color zone you just thought about, or how you're feeling right now. Get ready? Let's go. Well done! Identifying your emotions, sharing your emotions, and learning to regulate your emotions with movement. Thank you. Let's take this mindful minute and reflect on the beauty of what we're seeing. The Grand Canyon wasn't formed overnight. It took millions of years for the river to carve through layer after layer of rock to expose all this beauty. In the same way, you won't attain your grand goals overnight. It takes consistent, small actions that lead to small wins that will eventually add up to big results. So dream big and challenge yourself. And one step at a time, one day at a time, you can accomplish any goal. Well done. Keep taking care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.